Good evening everybody and welcome to my channel. My name's Faye and this is Faye with Floss, a channel all about cross stitch, knitting, crafting and all the sorts of creativity. So if you are new here then welcome, grab yourself a cup of tea, come and join me, come and see what I'm up to, and if you're returning then thank you for coming back. It's really nice to have you people coming every week and coming to see what I'm up to, no matter how much or how little I do. So happy Valentine's Day for yesterday. I didn't get my video up yesterday because we were watching quite a few movies and I just didn't get around to popping in here and putting a show on, but that's okay. Because here I am now. And I've done a little bit more stitching to prove to myself. Marley's on a bit of a mad one at the moment, so he might be in and out. Marley's my cat, if you've not met him before, here he is. So what have I been up to this week? It is my half term now, so I've got plenty of time to stitch, knit and do any other crafty things available. And what I have done is, because if I'm honest, it's getting a little bit boring being in lockdown and being unable to go anywhere. At least in the October half term, I went to Hobbycraft and had a little haul and was able to go out and I'd kill to go to some shops or go to a cafe for some nice food or go for a pint in a pub, but of course that's not happening at the moment. In the UK, it's something we're still not able to do, unless you live in the Isle of Man, and then you can do anything again. So what I did was I checked in to the Fairy Floss Valentine's Week Retreat 2021. So for the 9 days of my half term, I set myself a few little things to do. Some of them I need to tick off actually because I've achieved them, but I'm going to hold it up for you so you can see. So I'm going to keep on knitting my blanket and my scarf. I did my magazine haul yesterday, which was quite exciting. I've obviously not got my nails done yet, but as I need to build some bookshelves, I won't do that for a while. I made Valentine's bunting, so I can tick that off. I need to actually sort out my dissertation, which has not happened yet. So yeah, I've set myself quite a few little things to do, which is just quite a nice way of working your way through a week when you want to do so much more, but you just can't. Yeah, so that's how I feel. Anyway, so yesterday for Valentine's Day, we had a really cool walk. We went for a walk. Oh, okay. We went for a walk along this little place near us called the Parkland Walk, which is in walking distance. We didn't break any rules yesterday at all. And we have this guy in a local village who does chewing gum art. It's so weird. He like blow torches pieces of chewing gum on the floor so that they're flat and smooth, and then he paints on them. If you just Google chewing gum artist, I've forgotten his name. I'll write it down below if I remember. And yeah, so along this woodland walk, this parkland walk, there's about 11 of his little chewing gum paints. The cat is trashing my desk. And yeah, we found 4 out of 11. They are really hard to find. And it was about -3 degrees. So we're going to wait till it gets a bit warmer and then go back out and try and find some more of them. So yeah, it was really good fun. Then we made some bunting. I haven't brought that to show you because it's up and it took us ages to get it up, so we don't want to put it down again. So you can see that on my Instagram anyway. And then yeah, we watched a really good film last night called Love, Simon. Coming of age, LGBT, American film, and it was really fun. I really liked it actually. It was really well done. And we watched the Guernsey Potato Peel and Literary Society in the afternoon. I don't know if I said that right at all. And we've been binge watching Below Deck, which is our latest thing, as well as Married at First Sight Australia. If anybody's been watching Married at First Sight Australia, oh my god, we're hooked. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. And so let's get into the whips. It's going to be a short video because my friend's going to be on the Only Connect semi-finals in about 15 minutes, so I want to get this finished before that, so I do apologise. So firstly, I have a finish. It's only a teeny tiny finish, but nevertheless, here it is. So I showed you, I can sense the cat but I can't see him, January last week, and now I've also done February. So it's so cute. These are so fun to do. I really, really like these. Is that focus? It's not a very good focus, is it? Or is it just me? I don't know. But I put it on my Insta. If you want focus pictures, check out my Instagram. There's better things on there, I'm sure. So, yeah. I've stitched it up in my own colours. I've just been stitching from stash, making it up as I go along a bit. And I am intending to turn them into little mini cushions. I haven't left myself a lot of border on that one, but I'll fudge it, it's fine. I'll make do. They're so cute. I'm actually tempted, once I've done them for me, to restitch them all again for my parents and make them a little box for Christmas of all the different months, and then every month they can put up a little cushion on their mantelpiece. Maybe. We shall see. So that is my finish. Then my whip is something I decided I'd work on this week. I'm aiming to get one of my whips finished over half term. And this, now, as you can see, is getting quite close to a finish. I've only got to do that tarmac at the bottom, fill in a few more little gaps of things that I've missed, and then I'm on to the beadwork. So it would be really, really good to get this done over the half term while I've got the time. So I might crack on with this for the next couple of days, and if I do get bored, I'll pop it down and get my Spanish lady out and figure out what's going on with her face, so to speak. So yeah, that's my whip, and then I got a new start. It's nothing massive, but as it was Valentine's Day yesterday, I decided it would be nice to start something new. So I had a little look at all the little romantic sort of lovey-dovey things, and I don't know, nothing really shouted at me that much. And then I saw this one, and I just thought it's so, so pretty. I'm going to tell you who it's by. So it was from the Just Cross Stitch magazine, which I can get from my Readly subscription, and it's called Hearts in a Row by Jennifer Rodriguez. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Now, I haven't used the called for colours because it is a DMC colour variations, but I didn't actually have that shade. I've got quite a few of them, but not the one I needed. So I've gone for like more springtime colours. So I'm going to probably keep it up longer than this week. I don't think that's a very good light. So let me put that behind. That's a bit better. So this is what I've done so far. It actually does show up better in real life. That is not quite true to colour. A lot of it does look a bit faded. So it's on Fabric Flare 18 count Ada in, I think it was called Wild Rose. I think the colour of the Ada was called Wild Rose. And I'm getting sniffly because this really smells. I think I've got an allergy to whatever it's made of because I've been sniffing all the time I've been working with this. So I think it must have some kind of dust in it from whoever it came. It was a second hand from Facebook, and it smells a bit smoky as well. So I don't know, there's something going on in here that is not agreeing with my nose, so just bear with me. So yeah, that's as much as I've done so far. Really enjoying it though. I love patterns, I love doing things that just repeat, like little band samplers. So I'm going to crack up. I'll finish this by the end of the week, hopefully, and then I can turn it into a little cushion, I think. So yeah, that is my new start. And then onto the knitting. I've forgotten to bring my scarf, but I've only done about 4 more rows on that, so you know it won't make much of a difference because I have cast on a new start, which is the blanket for my soon to be born, very, very soon, goddaughter. So this is it so far. And how nice is this wool? So it's variegated. What do you say? And it's like these beautiful pastel colours. And after a few rows, it turns into this like little floral pattern. So it doesn't make real complete flowers, but from a distance, it does look like little flowers on there. And it's really nice actually. So that was casting on 130 stitches. I have dropped a couple along the way, which I'm hoping will be not very noticeable at all by the time it's finished. It is all just done in garter stitch. I just wanted it simple, something that I could just keep going at every night until it's finished. I've still got all this wool left. I don't know how much this will make. Whether this will complete the blanket, I have got 2 balls just in case it doesn't complete the blanket. But like I say, she's going to be born very soon, so I could do with actually getting this finished pretty soon. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be working on a lot this week. I'm really pressing on with it. Which now just brings me to haul. Which I haven't got much of. Now I've decided I'm not actually going to spend too much money online at the moment, because I'm just living in hope that the shops may reopen at some point, and I can actually go into a physical shop and purchase things and look at things and, you know, just enjoy myself when I go shopping. So because I am quite quick just to like order things online. So this I ordered 3 or 4 weeks ago off Amazon Marketplace, just arrived today, and it is recommended by my head teacher at school. The Stitch and Bitch Stitcher's Handbook. Apparently it's the Bible for all knitters. I remember this coming out when I was at uni, and it being all over the Waterstones that I had on campus. And at the time I was just like, nah, knitting's not for me. It's cross-stitching's my thing. That's all I want to do. And funnily enough, about 18 years later, here I am buying it and knitting. So there you go. It does look really vintage inside. Look at the pages. It does feel like pretty old school, which I quite like about it. So I'm going to have a read of this and see if I can pick up some skills from it as well. And yeah, that is my haul, unfortunately. So the only thing I am planning on buying, which is big, is is kitting up my Randall Spangler Hade. I would like to get started on my Hade. And then everything else I'm just going to keep going from stash at the moment. That is my plan. I don't want to keep spending loads of money on stuff when I've got so much stuff in my home. Exciting news that my bookshelves arrived this morning. So I can build my bookshelves and put my library together. And then, yeah, people did show some interest in a library tour. So when that's all set up and ready, I shall be taking my camera into the library and showing you my growing book collection. It's not the biggest book collection, but it's growing anyway. So that'll be fun. And then that's it. So this week I'm on my retreat in the house. Yeah, there's not much I can do, but that's okay. I've got plenty of things to entertain myself. I'm doing another needle felting course. So I got distracted then. Another needle felting course on Saturday, where we're making an owl, so that should be really nice. So I should be able to show that off to you next weekend as well. And I have just signed up to the Cats Protection League felting event, which is the Saturday after as well, which Natalie from Love It Live It Make It Yours is doing as well. And yeah, that is me. Now I can hear the theme tune of the programme that my friend is on about to just going off now, so I am actually going to Love You and Leave You so I can go and watch her live and hope that she gets through to the final. It's only Connect if anybody wants to watch it in the UK, but by the time this goes up you'll miss it. So who knows? And I might pop on later on this week and do a stitch with me or something as well. So yeah, let me know if you want me to do an extra video this week and what my extra video you would like it to be, or what you would like my extra video to be. Maybe just learning to speak in sentences, that would be good. So yeah, that's all I have to say today. I honestly can't breathe now. I've been inhaling that Ada. So I'm going to say goodbye, keep smiling, keep stitching, have a lovely week off if you work in schools, and I shall see you at the weekend or maybe a bit sooner. Bye.